Welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most popular fruits in the world, bananas. Bananas are loved for their convenience, natural sweetness, and nutrient-packed profile. They are rich in potassium, vitamin B6, vitamin C, and dietary fiber, making them a healthy snack choice for many people. But did you know that bananas might not be suitable for everyone? In fact, there are certain health conditions that can make bananas more harmful than beneficial. If you have any of the 5 health problems we're about to discuss, you may want to reconsider your banana intake. This video isn't about demonizing bananas or making you fear this fruit. Instead, it's about understanding how specific health conditions can change how your body processes certain foods. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of whether bananas are right for you based on your health profile. Let's get started. 1. Kidney disease. Let's begin with one of the most important reasons you might need to avoid bananas, if you have kidney disease. Bananas are famous for being high in potassium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in maintaining normal muscle function, heart health, and nerve signaling. A medium-sized banana contains around 422 milligrams of potassium, which is about 9% of the daily recommended intake for an average adult. For healthy individuals, the kidneys are responsible for filtering out excess potassium from the blood and excreting it through urine. This process keeps potassium levels in balance. However, in individuals with kidney disease, this filtration process is impaired. When the kidneys can't efficiently remove potassium, it can build up in the blood, leading to a condition called hyperkalemia. Hyperkalemia is a medical condition characterized by abnormally high levels of potassium in the blood. While mild hyperkalemia may not cause noticeable symptoms, severe cases can be life-threatening. High potassium levels can interfere with the normal electrical activity of the heart, leading to dangerous irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, paralysis, and even cardiac arrest. Research shows that individuals with chronic kidney disease are at a significantly higher risk of developing hyperkalemia. According to a study published in the journal Kidney International, nearly 40% of patients with advanced chronic kidney disease experience elevated potassium levels. Why are bananas a concern for kidney patients? For people with kidney disease, controlling potassium intake is a crucial part of managing their condition. Consuming high potassium foods like bananas can quickly lead to hyperkalemia. Even one banana can contribute significantly to a person's daily potassium intake, pushing them over safe limits. If you have kidney disease, it's essential to monitor your potassium levels regularly and consult with your healthcare provider about your diet. In many cases, potassium intake is restricted to around 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams per day, depending on the severity of the condition. If you have kidney disease, it's best to limit your consumption of high potassium fruits like bananas, oranges, and melons. Instead, opt for low potassium fruits such as apples, berries, grapes, and pineapples. Always consult with a registered dietitian or healthcare professional to create a personalized dietary plan that meets your specific needs. 2. Diabetes. Next on our list is diabetes. Bananas are a natural source of carbohydrates and sugars, which can impact blood glucose levels, a crucial consideration for individuals with diabetes. A medium banana contains around 27 grams of carbohydrates, including 14 grams of sugar. While these sugars are naturally occurring, they can still cause blood sugar spikes, especially in people with diabetes who need to carefully manage their carbohydrate intake. The glycemic index is a scale that ranks foods based on how quickly they raise blood sugar levels. Foods with a high glycemic index are absorbed rapidly, causing a quick spike in blood glucose, while low glycemic index foods are absorbed more slowly, resulting in a gradual rise in blood sugar. The glycemic index of bananas ranges from 42 to 62, depending on their ripeness. Unripe bananas have a lower glycemic index because they contain more resistant starch, which is harder for the body to digest. As bananas ripen, the resistant starch converts to simple sugars, increasing the glycemic index. For people with diabetes, maintaining stable blood sugar levels is essential to prevent complications like neuropathy, kidney damage, and cardiovascular issues. Consuming ripe bananas, which have a higher glycemic index, can cause a quick spike in blood sugar, making blood glucose management more challenging. If you have diabetes, you don't necessarily need to avoid bananas altogether. Instead, pay attention to portion sizes and choose less ripe bananas to reduce their impact on your blood sugar levels. Pairing bananas with protein or healthy fats can also help slow the absorption of sugars, preventing blood sugar spikes. Alternative fruits with lower glycemic index values include berries, cherries, pears, and apples. 3. Migraines. Migraines are a debilitating neurological condition that affects millions of people worldwide. If you're prone to migraines, you may want to avoid bananas due to their tyramine content. Tyramine is a naturally occurring compound found in various foods, including bananas, aged cheeses, cured meats, and fermented products. It is formed by the breakdown of the amino acid tyrosine. In some people, tyramine can trigger migraine headaches by affecting blood vessels and neurotransmitters in the brain. Research suggests that tyramine can cause vasodilation, or the widening of blood vessels, which can contribute to the onset of migraines. If you suffer from migraines, keeping a food diary can help identify potential triggers, including bananas. Limiting your intake of tyramine-rich foods may reduce the frequency and severity of your migraines. Alternative fruits that are less likely to trigger migraines include apples, oranges, and watermelon. 4. Irritable bowel syndrome. Irritable bowel syndrome is a common digestive disorder that can cause symptoms like bloating, gas, diarrhea, and constipation. For people with irritable bowel syndrome, bananas may not always be the best choice. Bananas are considered a high FODMAP food, particularly when ripe. FODMAPs, fermentable oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polyols, are short-chain carbohydrates that can trigger digestive symptoms in people with irritable bowel syndrome. Why bananas may trigger irritable bowel syndrome. Ripe bananas contain more fermentable sugars and resistant starch, which can ferment in the gut and produce gas. This fermentation process can exacerbate irritable bowel syndrome, leading to bloating, discomfort, and changes in bowel movements. Unripe bananas, on the other hand, contain less fermentable sugars and may be better tolerated by some individuals with irritable bowel syndrome. If you have irritable bowel syndrome, consider consuming less ripe bananas or avoiding them altogether if they worsen your symptoms. Opt for low FODMAP fruits like blueberries, strawberries, kiwi, and grapes. 5. Latex allergy. Latex allergy is a condition that affects some people who are allergic to natural rubber latex. Interestingly, bananas are one of several fruits that can trigger allergic reactions in individuals with latex allergies. This is known as latex fruit syndrome. Why bananas can trigger latex allergies. Banana proteins share similar structures with proteins found in natural rubber latex. As a result, the immune system may mistake banana proteins for latex proteins, causing an allergic reaction. Common symptoms of latex fruit syndrome include itching, swelling, hives, and, in severe cases, anaphylaxis. If you have a latex allergy, avoid bananas and other cross-reactive fruits like avocados, kiwis, and chestnuts. Instead, choose safer fruits like grapes, apples, and citrus fruits.